She seemed fine during the service. What the hell happened, Ava?
Aunt Jenny said she heard her say she was getting warm, so she helped Mom with her jacket. The next thing she knew, Mom was screaming and tearing off her clothes.
I'm calling an ambulance.
No, Leo, not yet.
I am calling an ambulance.
You're going to have your mother poked, prodded, and scanned on the day of her husband's funeral. Put down the fucking phone.
Since the settlement, I thought they were doing better.
No, not better.
That's not the right word. They were...
Vindicated.
Everyone knew what was killing them. The government, the soldiers, the VA, the doctors. But they wouldn't just come right out and say it, admit it. The waiting rooms, the doctor visits, the appointments, the test results, the white blood cell counts. Save your receipts, they said.
Mom. You're freezing.
The wives. You know, we did the best we could to help carry their burden. We nodded at the diagnoses, built up their optimism, held their hands on the toughest days. We couldn't make them fight another battle to save themselves. They'd already done that once.
And he won. They finally admitted what Agent Arntz did to them, and they paid for it.
Look what I won!
Admitting it meant something.
It did. To him. We were never supposed to meet, you know. I was at Woolworth's, having a soda with Betty. She was the one trying to write a pen pal letter to a soldier in Vietnam, part of some class assignment. I told her, write about what you look like, about your interests. She got so frustrated, she jotted the address down on a napkin and she said, well, you got so much to say, you write to him. So I did. We wrote to each other for a year.
Dear Silas, it snowed all day here yesterday and today. I wish I could send some of it to you in this envelope to cool it down. I took pictures with my mother's camera. I will send them to you in my next letter. I marked the day you come home on my calendar. Just 77 more days. I agree with you about how strange it is that I can love someone I've never met as much as I love you. I listened to a news broadcast last night and I'm worried. I'm scared you won't come home to me. Please stay safe. Know that I am waiting for you. Love always, Georgia.
My dearest Georgia, it is 2 o'clock in the morning and I am on watch. The rain hasn't stopped in a week. Last night I slept on a cot and had a roof over my head, so don't you ever worry about me. I am fine as long as I know you are waiting for me. You asked what I would do first when I get back to the States next month, and the first thing I will do is kiss you. That will also be the second and the third and the fourth thing I plan to do. The perfume you sprayed on the last letter made all the guys jealous. I will stay safe and be home soon. All my love, Silas.
He was only 2 years older than me, but we never met. He'd gone to West Senior while I went to St. Mary's. Took a war on the other side of the earth for our paths to cross.
And they did cross. I mean, we are the living proof of your love, and so are your grandchildren. We are his legacy. We are your legacy.
I'll get you some water, Mom.
I'm one of the lucky ones. I understand that. I got him back for a lifetime. So many didn't. But no one told them while they were there fighting for their country that their insides were hosting a sleeping monster. No one had told them that they'd wake up 40 years later to find it gnawing at them from the inside out. They knew. The bastards knew. They knew the whole time, but they didn't care. They didn't give them the respect or the care that they deserved.
You know, he told me once he didn't like his name much.
That's true. He said his name made him sound more like a farmer than a factory foreman. That was the job he was coming home to. In his sleep, he would say the names of the men that never made it back. Russ, Howie, Berto, Miguel, Wally, Tom. After you were born, he said he would never name you after anyone he knew there. He didn't want to look at his son and think of the war.
I never knew that.
And you, he insisted on your name the moment you were born. Just a few years ago, I learned why. Your father got a phone call and told me that we had to go to a funeral in Milwaukee. We drove all night. When we got there, I took a program, and I saw the funeral was for Ava Lawton. She was a second lieutenant in the Army Nurse Corps. Oh, you should have heard the stories about her. A hero. That's what she was. Your father whispered to me during the service, and he told me that she had saved his best friend at a hidden air station.
He never told me any of that.
He only just told me that.
Why didn't he tell us any of this?
He didn't like talking about it, but he carried the weight of those memories on his shoulders. Your father saw Vietnam as his burden to bear, not his family's. He believed that there was no changing his mind. Family first.
Can we help you get these back on, Mom?
Mom, what is it? What's wrong? Tell us.
It's the tags! The tags!
Mom, you're scaring us. Come with me. Let's get you checked out. You've been through so much. Too much.
No. No! My God. Handle with care. Made in Vietnam.